We were growing up, my sister worked here when she was 16. And I'm one of 7. Money was tight. We didn't get to go to ice cream shops much. But being one of 7, one of us was always going to the doctor. And our doctor was located right down the street from Old Dutch. So that was our treat. We were almost excited when we got sick because we got to go to Old Dutch for ice cream. Because when I was growing up, that might have been a once a month thing. It wasn't all the time. So yes, this place has big memories for me even before I worked here at 16. Mr. Weidemeyer was my employer, and he and I butted heads. Maybe it was because we were 2 bosses in the same room. So I was only here about 6 months when I worked here for him. I was in here with my children in 1998, and I asked him if he was ready to retire, and he says, yeah, I'm just looking for somebody to buy it. And I said, well, maybe I'll buy it. And that's when I sat down and started talking to him and realized that yes, that was something I wanted to do. The news did a story on me and was saying that Mr. Weidemeyer was buying it, and everybody was like, oh no, please don't. And I assured everyone, I am not changing anything. I'm gonna clean it up, I'm gonna give it a lady's touch, but I'm not gonna go in and change. And then when they saw that I wasn't gonna change it and that I was just improving it, then they kind of just relaxed. But there's a whole generation out there that does not even call it Weidemeyer's anymore. They're like, what are you talking about? I started making my own ice cream in 2003, I think. And I started doing that because Dairy Fresh, who made my ice cream, went out of business. I was in a little bitty room trying to make enough ice cream to fill this, and we sell a lot of ice cream here. I would make it at 3 a.m. I'd be up here till 3 a.m. in the morning making the ice cream. By the time we open at 11, it might or might not have been hard enough to sell. I had one machine, and then I bought another machine. This is for me to go and sell to the grocery stores. It was my customers who started calling me and saying, well, we want your chocolate in there, or we want your vanilla, and I'd tell them, you have to call the grocery store. So every grocery store I'm in, I owe to my customers, because they're the ones who picked up the phone, called the store manager and said, we want Cammie's ice cream in here. And that's how that happened. Trying to reach a new generation that might not know who Old Dutch is. I am anti-social media, and because it intimidates me. Being an 80s chick, we were not brought up around technology, so it's very hard for me to understand. I don't comprehend it well, and I get frustrated and I just want to walk away. But what I have noticed about every single generation, they all love ice cream.